Now that we have AYON Launcher downloaded and installed, we can go ahead and launch it. To do this, we can either go and click on the desktop shortcut if you've created it during installation, or you can simply go to the start and type in AYON. Now once you hit that, it will go ahead and launch AYON. At first glance, it doesn't look like AYON started anywhere, but there's a reason for that. AYON is actually living in your Windows tray. All you have to do is come down over here, open the tray, and there you go. There's AYON. We click on it and we hit the launcher. This is going to go ahead and open up the AYON launcher. All we do is we click on the Alchemy of the Storm. This is our project, and it will open up all of the files for our project. The first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and click on this My Task filter. This is just gonna take out all of the fluff and only show you the tasks that you've been assigned to. So right now we can see the folders here on the left side. These are all the folders with tasks that you've been assigned to. For me, I'm just going to go to testing, Josh, assets, and environment. This is one of the tasks that I've been assigned to. You'll see over here, the next column is tasks. Here we have the modeling task. So tasks are essentially the departments. So we have many different tasks. We have art for concept, we've got modeling, texturing, grooming, look dev, we have animation, rigging, we have shot specific tasks, all of the different tasks that are needed to continue this production. For now, we've been assigned the modeling tasks, and that's where we're going to be working. So the launcher is really important because this is how we're going to be launching our DCCs and managing our work files. You'll notice over here, the next column, this is the work files column. And right now we have no work files. So what is a work file? A work file is essentially your scene or your project. So for example, when you save your Maya file or your ZBrush file or your Blender file, these are your work files, the files that you are working in. So what we're going to do, right now we have no work files. So we're going to go ahead and look at the bottom. Here we have a tab that shows all the available DCCs that are assigned to this task. You'll notice modeling has a certain number of software available. Texturing will only give you the texturing software like Substance Painter, Substance Designer, and Photoshop. For modeling, we have access to all of the different DCCs. Now, we don't need to have any of these installed besides the one that we're personally using. So you'll see we have 3ds Max, we have Blender, we have Cinema 4D, Houdini, Marvelous Designer, Maya, Wrap, and ZBrush. For this, we're going to go ahead and open Maya. So all you do is you go ahead and you click here on Maya 2026. Now, it is recommended that we are all using the 2026 versions of each software. Right now, we only support those, but as we go on further, depending on the demand, we might add some more. But I would definitely recommend, if you don't already have your DCC of the latest 2026 version, go ahead, download that, and install it in the default location, which would be on the C drive. That would be Maya 2026, 3ds Max 2026, Houdini 21, and Blender 5.1. And then Cinema 4D 2026 as well. So for now, we're going to go ahead and open Maya. So all we have to do is click on Maya 2026. Now this is going to go ahead and open Maya. The very first time you open this, it might take a few minutes, so just leave it to open. It's basically just downloading and caching all of the plugins.